So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. It is a monster matchup, Jim Bentley.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
And for sure, that was not one of his best.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Deftly away. Norway have reclaimed it. Out to the left it goes. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Østegård. Aim forwards. Linton. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Gerson. That's really well manoeuvred. Haaland. Linton. Marquinhos. Linton. Bruno Guimaraes. Alexandro going full steam ahead down the left flank. Alexandro. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Oh, easy pickings there. He's through here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. Played out to the right. Searching pass he's played there. And that pass just didn't quite work. That's a nicely shaped ball. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Gets it away. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Rodrigo. Danilo looking to get on the end of this. Up he goes! Oh, not the best of headers.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Ødegaard. And here's Haaland. Very nicely done. And it's played in here. And he's there to get rid. Linton. Gabriel, gently done. Linton. Rafinha. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Danilo shifted upfield. Gerson. Rafinha. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Cleared away. Plenty to aim at here. And he thumps it clear. There will be a throw-in. And it's Alexandro. Crunching tackle. Clears it away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rafinha. Linton. Gerson. Over to the left. And here's Rafinha. Linton. Great chance! He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He's dealt with that well. Berger. Oh, can he get onto this? Norway playing high up the pitch here, very much taking the front foot approach. Good take, and is he in? Decent chance! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, what a climb! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He can get that clear. Gerson. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Moved on forwards. And the finish! Volleyed effort.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Interception, his positioning was spot on. Danilo. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now it's Haaland. Oh, they could break here. And here's Haaland. Ødegaard.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Rafinha. Gerson. And it's played forward.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable.
Linton! And he's heaved it away. And it's Danilo. Danilo. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Climbs up big! He will be livid with himself.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Danilo. Gabriel. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Now it's Haaland.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Marquinhos. Gabriel looks to the other side. Marquinhos. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Danilo looking to hit the byline here. Reyes. Alexandro gets across to intercept that. And they've got rid. He's had a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Ustigard, it's a sharp pass. Gabriel. And here's Haaland. Haaland! That was superb goalkeeping.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Smashing header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Picks it up out wide. It's really well cleared. And that's been won straight back. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Alexandro is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And a chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Gerson getting this one clear. Gerson gets rid without sophistication. Moved on forwards. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Rodrigo looks to get on the end of this. Ødegaard. Berger. And here's Haaland. He's through. Haaland! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Rafinha. Rafinha laid out to the left flank. And it's Alexandro. And here's Joe Linton. Alexandro. Aimed in towards the centre. And that has gone horribly wrong.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos, he's gone direct here. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Haaland. Tries to dink it through. They get a throw in. Played into the middle. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Goal! Norway! And it's Norway who take the lead. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Norway have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Alexandro. And here's Joe Linton. Oh, a delicate chip through. Rodrigo takes a shot. And it's played forward. Lobbed in behind, dinked through, and that is as far as they're going to go. Gabriel. Brazil are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Does really well to win the ball there. Managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Marquinhos, and he goes cross-field. Berger. That's really well manoeuvred. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gerson. Gerson shifted upfield, and it's Danilo. Danilo aimed forwards. Played back in. Alisson claims it, and the danger passes. Defending was strong and firm. Vinicius Junior. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, this looks sharp. Berger. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been knocked clear. Now it's Rafinha. And it's Joe Linton. Alexandro.
Rafinha really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Alexandro gets over and intercepts. Do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Rafinha. And here's Vinicius. Shoots! He has done it! They are right back in business. How very smart. He just got it right.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Looking here to chip it through. And it's hoisted clear. Gerson. Can he finish? Moved on forwards. Haaland. Now he's off and running. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. In with the challenge. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Alexandro. Firmly met. Ryerson. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, it's come loose. And it's played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Gabriel. Gerson. Gerson shifted upfield. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Bruno Guimaraes forwards and with intent. That's a throw. Oh, there's a probing ball. Marquinhos with a definite foul there. Ryerson. Berger, shot a goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Joelinton. And it's Joelinton. Alexandro. Great run on the overlap here. He's having a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, they could be caught out here. Tries a shot! Moved on forwards. Oh, sweet feet. Ryerson. Much subtlety about that challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha played with finesse. Danilo, and that's a mighty effort! Oh, that was no routine save.
Vinicius Junior is offering a wry smile there.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Alexandro. Linton, Bruno Guimaraes, Gerson, Gabriel chooses to go cross-field, Gerson, Linton, and here's Vinicius Junior! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Haaland, now he's off and running. Marquinhos, Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes, spread out to the left. Linton wins the duel this time. Throw it. Clearly not happy with that. Chance here to counter. Ødegaard gently done. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, he's in! And he's onside. Chance for a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Linton, Gabriel, Bruno Guimaraes, aim forwards. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Now it's Rafinha. In it comes. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Alexandro. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Rafinha. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's played forward. And he cuts out the supply. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. 2 minutes to be added on. And it's Ødegaard. Cross in, looks like a good one. That's the throw. Another throw in. And we've reached half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Rodrigo, great defending, strong and determined. Calmly anticipates. Danilo. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Gerson. Danilo. Danilo played into space. Over to the left. Welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is firm. Nice control. There are a few waiting for it. Who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Haaland! Goes for a shot! And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to... Not so much sophistication as doggedness, who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands.
At the right time.
This really
We've just seen the perfect
place to be. Yeah. Where? Norway go into the lead. Linton. Alexandro. Linton. And it's Alexandro. Rafinha. Now it's Rodrigo. Now then, the ball's come loose. Purring through the gears. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! The cross comes in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Time for a change in personnel. Gone all the way through to the keeper. Rodrigo cuts out the pass. And he's picked out the run. Chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Now that's well seen too. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Gerson, Danilo. Rodrigo looking to run onto it. wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Brazil really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
That'll be a throw-in. Marquinhos tries to clear. Ball is over the line. Cross goes in there. Gabriel getting this one clear. Muscular approach does pay off here. Matheus Cunha, Rafinha, Alexandro, Gabriel, Gerson, now it's Rodrigo, Danilo. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Now it's Vinicius Junior! Yet another chance goes to waste. Berger. Now it's Rafinha. Alexandro. Matheus Cunha. Gets good distance on it. Out of play for a throw. Now here's the delivery. Defending of the desperate variety. Haaland. Oh, super find. Gabriel did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Vinicius Junior under intense pressure.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Gabriel, that's really well manoeuvred. Rodrigo, now he's got space here. Can he latch on to this? Bruno Guimaraes does really well to win the ball there. Haaland! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Rafinha. And it's Alexandro. That has been cut short. Matheus Cunha. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Østigard. Haaland looks to get on the end of this. Rafinha has created one goal already. Alexandro. And he welcomes it in. Rafinha. That has been knocked clear and claimed it back swiftly. Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's made its way to him. Matheus Cunha. And he shoots! Sticks it away! Brazil are back in business!
Brazil, yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Gabriel. Matheus Cunha. Gerson shifted upfield. Rodrigo. Will play through for the wide man. Gerson. Brazil have got it back and they'll have another go. Matheus Cunha. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Alexandro. Matheus Cunha. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Gerson. Now it's Rodrigo. Showing good feet. Danilo with the cross.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Marquinhos. Gerson. And it's Alexandro. It's been slipped through. Rafinha. Here it is, crossed in. And he thumps it clear. Ryerson. That's really well manoeuvred. Marquinhos aim forwards. Nice physical challenge. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Danilo gets a cross in. That's a corner kick. Gets his head on it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Tries to get it clear. Ødegaard. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Marquinhos gets it clear. Ødegaard. He's in plenty of space here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's got away. That looks a good cross. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Alexandro. Maciej Cunha. Ryerson has a look and plays it forward. Marquinhos. Gabriel. Alexandro. Gabriel. Gerson. Maciej Cunha. It's a throw-in. That's a throw. Alexandro. Maciej Cunha. Rafinha. And it's played forward. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. A couple of changes then in quick succession. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes, gently done. Aim forwards. He's taken out, that'll be a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Well, looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Just lacking in accuracy. Danger averted for now. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Rodrigo! Rodrigo looking sharp there. Well read, nice interception. Moved on forwards. Bruno Guimaraes, Vinicius Junior, out to the right. That's good play. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Haaland is onto it in a flash. Alexandro. Rafinha, Maciej Cunha, Gerson, and here's Vinicius Junior, Rodrigo! And he has kept it out somehow.
Rodrigo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Gerson. Vinicius Junior cuts out the pass. And it's played forward. Gabriel. Now it's Haaland. Hauga. That's a cute ball. And he's there to get it away. It'll be a throw-in.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Bit too much weight on the pass.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Haaland. Haaland! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Danilo getting this one clear.
Norway clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Haaland! That's really well cleared. And it's Ødegaard. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Norway really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Tries a deft little ball. Marquinhos. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And that was very necessary. Brazil can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior played out towards the right wing. And here's Rodrigo. And the ball's come loose here.
Brazil clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Now it's Rafinha.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. This is it then, now or never.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Marquinhos shifted upfield. Some good work on the right flank here. Rodrigo. Ryerson. That's a lovely, neat pass. Gabriel is the guilty party there.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause...
Ødegaard, oh, great header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And it's hoisted clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Rafinha. Out to the left it goes. Can he latch on to this? Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Brazil clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Moved on forwards.
Norway really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
No foul, says the referee. Ødegaard have it back and can go again. Ødegaard looking for a runner.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Rodrigo played out to the left flank. Rodrigo. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Gerson. Danilo. Matheus Cunha. Gabriel. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, can he get onto this? And that's been won straight back. Matheus Cunha. And here's Rafinha. Rafinha spread out to the left. And he's there to clear it.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That's going to go a long way. It's gone for a throw-in. But there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Gerson.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Hauga. And that's surely a foul, free kick. Aim forwards. Big chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
And that has been cleared. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Berger. Caught offside that time. Ødegaard. Ødegaard, that's a delicate pass. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. And that's a good intervention. Gabriel can get it clear. Norway desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Rodrigo. And here's Vinicius Junior. We are into overtime. And it's played forward. And here's Haaland. He can run onto that. And the shot! Bruno Guimaraes with the clearance. Ødegaard goes on. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And no surprise, that's a booking. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Calmly anticipates. Gerson. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So we have